I'm Brenda.
And I'm Christy. We're two friends from high school who are connecting and reconnecting over music and memories.
Welcome to Normal Bias Podcast.
We're glad you're here.
Let's get this battle going.
Hey, y'all. Started recording. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, y'all. Hey, Normal Biasers. Welcome back to the podcast. I think we have a doozy today.
We have had to not agree to disagree, but just agree today. We're going to do this super quick. We're going to rip this Band-Aid off because we think this is the beginning of a conversation. We don't think we're going to start and finish it today. We think this is one that some of you guys are willing to like this. Some of y'all will die on this hill.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because Brenda, you can kind of tell in your face, Brenda's really irritated because one of the things that we're about to talk about that really, she said like 14 times in the last minute, my feathers are already ruffled. My feathers are already ruffled.
They are. And I'm not usually, a one and done or like, oh, that's just a deal breaker. Like I can, agree to disagree, but there's one of these that I just, y'all, if you say it like that, I don't know about you. I'm judging.
Okay, but we're not going to say which one it is.
I'm not going to say which one it is.
So Brenda and I have been, we've been compiling this list for I think a week or a couple of weeks now. And had planned to record this today. And yesterday we recorded with our episode 16 guest, and she's from Georgia. She's originally from South Carolina. Her mom was an English teacher. And so when we did our practice Zoom and when we started yesterday, sweet Katie was like, oh, my mom would tell me to slow down. I'm talking too fast. I sound too country. And we were kind of giggling because we knew this was coming today. And that, like, I've been kind of giggling about it. I was at the grocery store before this for my mom, and I was kind of giggling about it. And I was thinking, so Brenda, I was thinking on the way home, so yesterday I watched a YouTube video with my college mentor. He was speaking about racism, and he's just gone on to do amazing things. And I was watching that with him, and I was thinking about a story when. So the semester, I graduated a semester earlier than James, and that semester I started off, I substitute taught for a little bit, and then I went to work for our department that I worked for as an undergrad as a secretary, which is why, like, I learned that I'm a great typist.
Awesome.
Because you have to be to work for the state of Texas. So anyway, that's a whole different thing. But so we had a game day in our department towards the end of before James and I got married and we moved. And we had one of our secretaries was seriously country. So seeing my friend made me think about working in the department with him. And then when we changed secretaries and we got this super country, sweet, sweet lady. And we were playing, and it was a game. I can't remember what it was now, but whatever the game was, like she had a word clue and then she had to give, what is that game? Like where she had a word and she had to give us clues what the word so we could guess the word without saying the word or saying certain words.
I know there's a game called Catchphrase. It's kind of like that.
Maybe
there used to be a game show like in the 70s, like called Pyramid, I think.
I don't know what someone will know what it is, but anyway,
yeah.
So her word was pillar, like a pillar of strength, like a pillar, like a column. You know where this is going.
A pillar of the community.
Yeah. And she was
called the parks the pillars.
She was like, you lay your head on it, it's soft, and we were like, what? Finally and we were like, pillow, and she's like, no. And finally someone looked at the card and they were like, dude. So yeah, so I guess like that
I love that pillar.
Yesterday thinking about this sweet lady from the country. So we all say things differently.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's a mispronunciation. Sometimes it's just a difference of opinion. And some of us have big feelings about this. My daughter Casey, her friend Josh, there's two of these words that I'm pretty sure they have come to blows at some time in the last 7 years over the pronunciation of these words.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to hear what those are.
Oh, there
Am
are.
I team Josh or am I team Casey?
Oh no, I can't wait. We're going to find out. Okay,
Good
you
stuff.
ready? If you're listening, you might want to just click over to our website or to our YouTube, because we're going to start with the visual. We're going to show you the word, and then we're going to say the 2 different ways that we know to pronounce it. So Brenda, you go first, and I'll tell you if I say it your way or the other way.
Okay.
So let's get this.
All right.
This is our first time to share a screen on a podcast.
It is the first time to share a screen. You guys, you can find us at Normal Bias Podcast on YouTube. We record these. We put the video and on YouTube, and if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, this one might be one you want to go check out on our YouTube channel.
So now, this first slide, do you see what I see?
I see what you see. Would you like me to say it?
So your intel says that no one actually says it this way, but
that is correct. If there is anyone out there that says it, that says tomato, that says tomato instead of tomato, will you please get in touch with me ASAP, because there's someone out there who says, I know someone who says no one says it like that. So tomato and tomato. I say tomato.
Everybody says tomato. I guess some people say tomato.
Tomato, yeah. Maybe here in Texas.
That's sushi.
Yeah. And then potato or potato. Who says potato? Come on, I want to know.
I don't know. Let's call the whole thing off, right?
Right. So tomato. Okay, so this word, I say, you know what? I think this is one of those ones that it depends. I think normally I say mischievous. He's being mischievous. But some people say mischievous. Mm-hmm. What do you say?
I think I probably don't know. I think I say mischievous, but I think the word is mischievous, right?
I did look it up, and yes, mischievous.
See?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Sonic lovers.
Yes. At happy hour, are you ordering a Route 44 or a Route 44?
I don't know, but I've been down Route 66. So I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, same. Route.
Okay.
Route, although, yeah.
We're RR, like, so y'all, a lot of y'all know my family is like Kansas country farmland. If you live on an RR, that's a rural route. They don't say rural. I can't say rural. They say rural route. Rural route. But I would say Route 66, Route 44, which also, if you're ordering Route 44s, dude, cut down on your soda, dude.
Yeah.
Judgy. No, this is like the judge session. Sorry.
No, seriously, we are a little bit. But, like, if I'm going to ask which route you're going to take, like as far as direction, so I could do this in either way. Although, mostly say route. See now, route.
Okay, now I forget where you stand on this one.
So I say caramel macchiato if I'm at Starbucks.
But normal people say, or other people say.
All right.
Caramel.
No, caramel. Like, I like caramel apples. Like, it's just always caramel for me.
Yep. I'm with you. Oh, I have to, so yeah, it's clear. So we just made these slides before we came on, so I have a duplicate. Whoopsie.
Okay. So I say pecan. What do you say?
I say pecan because I'm from here, but my friend from Virginia, she's been here for like 40 years, and she just stopped, like literally last year when she moved here, stopped, like, to our town, quit saying pecan. It's pecan.
It's pecan. I think too. I have friends who argue and say pecan, but that's okay. You can say that.
But we can't say pecan. Oh my gosh. This drives my children crazy. My mom says Italian. What do you say?
I say Italian.
Because what's
Italian,
the country?
Italian dressing.
Yeah. What's the country?
Italy.
Yeah, it's not Italy.
Right. But actually, Matthew used to have a soccer jersey and it says Italia. And when he was little, he would say it Lydia. So
Who's that?
sometimes we say it Lydia still.
That's funny. Okay, this is Johnny Depp. I don't know. We should have had him say it for us.
Right. Or I love music and Billy Ocean sings Caribbean Queen.
And Enya says Caribbean Blue.
Okay. So this one, I think I say it both, but like if I'm going to say I'm going on a Caribbean cruise or a Caribbean, I'm going to the Caribbean, I say Caribbean.
Oh, let's go. I'm going to go now.
Let's go. I'm
awesome.
ready. Right?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I say Caribbean. Like Casey's going to listen to this and be like, you say them all wrong. Oh, this one. Okay. As a special ed person, this one, I hate saying this one in front of people because I don't know which way to say it. And I say it both ways because of that. What do you say?
I say it both ways too. And I didn't used to say it both ways, but then I started working at the elementary school and I did RTI. Mm-hmm. So I collected data. That's what I'd say now. But to me, like when I think of like a computer term and or the character from the Goonies.
Yes.
His data is data. Mm-hmm. Data. Is that right? Do you say data?
I say both, but in my head it's data.
In your head it's data.
But I think data is probably correct, don't you think?
I think so. I want to say that's what my coworker would say, data.
I think we're going to get some texts and phone calls after this, probably more phone calls than text, or maybe some voice messages because people are going to be like, hey, dummy, you say it.
Yeah.
This one. Go on.
This is one of those ones, and if y'all remember, girls that were in the car with me that day, this was one of those, like, we were in the car, and I don't even know how this came up, but it was one of those, I was going to stop the car, and I'm going to get out, or someone was getting it out, because...
Dude.
Because the word, okay.
What do you think it is?
I say gala, and they said gala. Gala. I say gala.
So my fancy friends here say gala, but I say gala because what kind of gala did Rachel plan on Friends? A regatta gala. Remember that?
Yes, a regatta gala.
So I'm like, look, if Jennifer Aniston says gala, then I should say gala, but people say gala.
Yeah, they do. They say gala. And like, I think, aren't there some apples? Are they gala apples? Mm-hmm. Oh, see, okay. If I'm going to go to a fancy, get dressed up, dance party, whatever those fancy things are, I've never been to a gala. I'm going to a gala.
Me too. Oh, okay. So this one, when you said this one to put it on the list, I was like, what'd you say?
Let's say appreciate.
You say, I'm sorry, what do you say?
Appreciate. I'm trying to say it right and I can't.
We say 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we
appreciate?
You say appreciate. Teacher appreciation. But yeah, but people like Brenda say appreciate. That's funny.
Appreciate, yes.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by with that homegrown tomato.
Why am I dressed like this? Because I'm going to a gala.
Gala. You almost spit your coffee, your 5 ounces of coffee.
Yes.
Okay, you have strong feelings about this one, don't you? No, I have
Yes.
strong feelings
No,
about
I think this one's you. Yeah.
this me. Okay, what do you say?
I say water.
I say water too.
Yeah.
But I I lean towards the D, like water. You
Yeah.
know?
Kind
But
of like Whataburger.
but I was telling Brenda, I remember in 2002, we were at a conference in Fort Worth, and a lady, it was a behavior conference or a communication, it was like how communication affects behavior. And she was saying that the students should ask for water. And she kept saying like she was la la la, and then he should say, I want water. And to this day, 18 summers later, I'm like, I can still remember this douchey lady saying, water, water. Like, it's water, lady. He just wants water. He's like, I want water. I'm gonna be like, spend some time with your speech teacher. I have big things about this one.
Yeah. Water. Water.
I want water.
Water.
Just water, dude. We're all from Texas. Okay, we
I don't want to wade into that water one anymore. Yes, I see. I like that. You grouped these together. So I say Colorado.
Mhm.
I've heard people say Colorado.
Yep.
And then I say Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard people say Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say Nevada, but I've heard it Nevada.
You know what I just thought of too? We could have put at the bottom of this one, like my family's in Kansas, but sometimes you can go east and go to Missouri or Missouri to the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
So
That is a good one.
out of that one.
And
Oh, let me
wait,
know.
say how to say Missouri again? Missouri
I
or
say
Missouri?
Some people say Missouri.
Okay, yeah. I say Missouri.
Like my
So
brother lived in Missouri.
okay. So yeah.
Okay, you have strong feelings about the next one.
Oh, I do.
Jumped ahead. I'm gonna go again. Here we go.
Okay. So the word is
Password.
iron. Iron. But I know someone that I used to know very well that said iron.
What are you gonna do to that shirt?
Iron it. Like, what is that? I think that's just is that Texas? Is that South? I don't know what, but if you say
that person's not a country person, but some of the
no, but some of the words that that person says sound like that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying. Has anyone ever said Iron Man?
I bet people do. I bet those people are like, what are you going to see? Iron Man. But,
Y'all, seriously, this is all in fun. I am not making fun of you. Tomato, whatever you say, it's okay. I'm just saying.
well, we're making fun of you a little. I mean,
I mean, a little bit. You can make fun of me too, because I say iron.
iron.
Which, by the way, I don't say iron very often because I do not iron.
Raise your hand if you don't iron. You can't see my hand, but it's
no iron in here. Sorry, Carmen. Sorry, Victor. Rest in peace. My dad he ironed. I just said ironed. My daddy loved and he wanted his stuff ironed. I have a child who likes his stuff ironed even before he goes to lifeguard. He'll iron his t-shirt.
I used to iron my t-shirts in high school, and I wanted the sleeves rolled up just so I'd iron my shirt, and then I would roll up the sleeve and I would iron the sleeve so it'd stay. I used to have to iron pillowcases.
Oh yeah, no. My sweet daddy, he would look at me and shake his head like, Bryn, where are you going like that? And I'm like, Dad, if I iron it and I go get in the car to drive somewhere, it's gonna get wrinkled. So why am I gonna iron it? I can't. No. Okay, that's another debate. Let's next. See, my feathers.
If it makes you feel any better, the dress that I'm wearing It had like so I haven't worn it since last summer, whenever it was hot last summer. And
Mm-hmm.
I pulled it out and it had a spot on it. So I washed it or something else did. We'll see. And then, but then I was like, oh, if I put it back in the closet, it's going to be wrinkled. So for like 2 weeks, it's been hanging in the laundry room. So I didn't have to de-wrinkle it to wear it. So, and that's pure, I don't know if that's efficiency or laziness, but I was like, I've got to wear that dress so I can get it out of the laundry room. So here it is.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, this is another Friends episode. Go ahead.
Yes, it is. So the word is mobile or mobile. I think if you're English, if you talk like this, it's mobile, but it's mobile.
What do they say? They're from the Bronx.
All right.
I forget where she's from, but yeah. So we had a mobile noble at our house.
Mobile noble.
He was a mess. Oh, you like this one too?
I like this one, and I didn't think of it until I heard somebody say. So I say niche, and the person that I was listening to said niche.
Mm-hmm.
And I say niche. I don't know what's right. Is it niche?
I think technically niche is right, but I think we feel dorky when we say things like niche. So we say niche.
Niche, yeah. So that another word that just popped in my head is chic or chic. It's CHIC.
It's not chick, I can tell you that. That was a brand of jeans that we got at the Wieners when we were in elementary school and middle school, if you were unlucky. They were next to the Gloria Vanderbilts.
Chick jeans.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help you out here. That word is not ever chick. It's just chic.
You know, I didn't know that until I watched. Y'all, as you know, I am fluent in movies references and song lyrics, but on Can't Buy Me Love, Seth Green, who's the little brother in that movie, said, "You took my brother from geek status to no, it's like chick status to geek status to no status."
The girl says, that girl, that one of the kind of slutty girls is like, "You went from geek to chic," and then she's like, after the New Year's Eve, she's like, we just watched this like 2 days ago. You went from chic to geek, and then Seth Green goes up to her, and tells her, Amanda Peterson. Amanda Peterson, is that her name?
Amanda Peterson, yes. So yeah, I didn't realize there was a difference until that movie, but yeah, chic. I was like, oh, really? Well, that's not how it's spelled.
We could put hot and hoot on here too, but we're not.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, like this. Okay. Go ahead. What you got? What did you buy at the store?
What did I buy? Milk. And my picture is not on the side of the carton, but this person should be, who says milk.
Milk. One of Casey's friends, like, she has really strong feelings. He said milk. What are you putting in the cookies? Milk.
There's no E in there, friend. No. Milk. Itchy.
Hello, intervention. This one will make you think of Mr. P.
Yes, this one does make me think of Mr. P and my sweet father-in-law. So the word is wash. I wash my clothes. He can say wash. He said wash. Bless him. And he would try and say wash because I would be like, "What'd you say?" And he'd be like, "Brenda, I said wash." I'm like, "No, you said." He said, "I said wash." I said, "You said wash." Yeah, he washed his clothes.
Okay, I have to say, I fall on the side of country on this one because I wash stuff. And
wash?
Wash. Like it's got a in it instead of a wa. So now, like, I'll say, "Let's wash clothes." But when I was younger, and like Jennifer and Shay and them used to laugh at me because I said wash, like wash your hands.
Like, what are you saying?
Exactly. Exactly. Wash.
Whoosh.
But I
Mm.
didn't say wash, so I mean, that's tomato, tomato. Either way, it's wash. You wash your clothes. It's washing powder.
Washing. Wah.
Yeah, I got a little head up over that one. Here you go. I just bought some of these oh my gosh, I bought these for my mom. And then when I got to her house, I dropped the carton and gave it home.
No, you
She was
dropped your
trying
carton
to
of eggs.
of her eggs. Yes, she was trying to be graceful about it since I had just gone to the store for her, but I could tell it really stressed her out. I felt kind of bad.
Dang it.
So we buy eggs. Casey's friend buys eggs, like with an A. Like we say
Eggs.
Lego my ego. He would say Lego my ego.
Eh,
Egg.
Is he from Texas?
Yeah,
Huh.
but I've
Interesting.
heard it. I've heard it both ways. I've heard
Yeah.
other people say it too. Like milk and eggs are actually like Casey's come home and said they've debated that like at the lunchroom.
Well, and I've heard people say, now that you're saying that, like put an L on there and it's legs, but I've heard people say legs. Like for legs?
Legs.
I've heard legs.
Oh my
Like
gosh, I wonder
shaving my
if
legs.
legs. Well, I think she's got legs. Yeah, that's an A, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, oh my gosh, I think I say it wrong. Oh, great. You know what? Someone's going to have to go back and listen to episode 16 because we did talk about freeing the knees with Katie. I wonder if we said, I bet I said
Legs.
legs, not legs.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen.
Because it's legs, pantyhose, egg.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, it came on in an egg, didn't it?
Yeah. Remember?
The shiny silver egg. Oh man, we're old.
Unless you got like the basic ones and then it came in just a white egg. Yeah. Guess which camp I was in.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, what's next?
Oh,
Oh,
this is the one that before we started recording, Brenda was. Oh, look, I have 2 Sundays on this side. I should not like rush to get stuff done.
if you're watching, this is hilarious. Okay,
So why don't you go ahead and read this slide since I have
so
it.
I'm going to read this slide. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay.
But you quit reading because I have an
Oh,
extra.
oh, no, there's an extra Sunday. Yay.
Okay, now I'm gonna make Brenda cry. I'm gonna read this slide. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh wait, no, sorry. Friday, Saturday. So dang it, Saturday and Sunday again because I wrote it twice. Brenda, it is Thursday and we're recording for next Wednesday.
Okay. All right, Christy. It's not
Day.
not Thursday. It's Thursday. This one, y'all, look, if you say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, how do you say the word day? This is what I want to know. You say it day, today, not 2D, right? It's day. Where did that come from? Who started saying Sunday or Monday? I don't understand that. I just don't. So I know a few people who say it like that, and I love you very, very much. But in my head, I'm correcting you all kinds of ways and like shaking my head going, why? Why?
We'd like to take a time out here and just make note that when Brenda starts dating, we're going to need him to listen to episode 17, just in case the unlucky man says something wrong. Can you
Like,
imagine?
he could check off all the boxes and then bust out with like, would you like to go out on Saturday? And I'd be like, oh,
Nope.
nope.
I did, but I don't know.
That's exactly right.
I'll be at home worshiping hair.
Unless we're going to a gala, because I've never been to one of those. Oh
And
man.
God, man, that
Yeah.
so yeah, so our goal,
So
we think that's the beginning of conversation because we want you guys to weigh in because we know there's like a million other things. And some of you guys
there
are
is a million
super picky
others.
about it.
Yeah. They're
Big feelings.
big. And it's just funny because you know, it's there's so many of those like that. And I just wonder, like, when you're in conversation, are you questioning that? Are you judging that? Are you saying, hey, why do you say it like that? Yeah. And also, can we go back to this, to the days of the week? This
I
is
don't know. Can you handle it?
no. I know that this has been a debate with me. Actually, my neighbor Grace put a poll on her Instagram page on what is the first day of the week. What do you say the first day of the week is? And
Well,
this was,
I
yeah.
think so. I think part of it is a cultural thing, right? Because to me,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday is the first day of the week. And part of that is because I taught preschool for forever, and the song goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, it doesn't. Just kidding. But my calendars always start on Monday
Mm.
because to me, Monday is the first day of the week when I'm doing stuff. Sunday is the first day of the week, though. Like I think, like this week,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday to Saturday.
So yeah, so you'll love all this. So she put that poll on her Instagram page, and it was split 50-50. Um,
Oh,
yeah.
where do you fall?
And so I believe that Monday is the first day of the week because I believe, or how it in my brain, it's um, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are the weekend. So Sunday to me is the end of the week,
And
and
God
then
rested
Monday
on
begins.
the seventh day. So was that Saturday or was it Sunday?
Right. So anyway, like I said, this could be a long conversation, but then um, Alex took it a step further, of course. I think he might be your child sometimes, but he's like, Tuesday in Spanish is martes, and I can't remember if he said mar means two, I think he said, or something. And so he was saying, so Tuesday is the second day of the week. So, and then that Sunday and Monday, I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm saying it
I
wrong,
think
Alex.
tomorrow
But
is
but
see.
but
Alex, you need to tell us, dude, because lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes.
right. So he said this sub
Sábado.
anyway. So and then that Sunday, they're bookends. So like, you know how, like when you have bookends on a book.
Oh, uh-huh.
So anyway, so the correct answer historically or is Monday uh
It's first
is
day.
the first day. Mm-hmm. But I always think, I mean, Sunday. Sorry, Sunday is the first day of the week. I say it's Monday. But anyway, so yeah, we've been fighting about that. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, and I will say too, like this is like again, we could have a whole big conversation about this, but like when I was in the classroom, I would have said that Sunday was the first day of the week because that was the day that I made sure like all of our like women's church, I did all the laundry, I made sure my lesson plans were done, my room was set up, like everything was ready for the week. And now one of the things that's changed as I've been working, like truly working from home this last couple of years, is I don't use Sunday as a prep for the week. Like I set my week goals Monday morning when I wake up.
Mm,
I don't try to get everything ready on Sunday anymore. And part of that is a lifestyle difference because I'm here more, so I don't have to do it all on Sunday.
right.
So so that yeah, there's
So,
a
so that was a whole other conversation about days of the week and which day and whatever. Yeah, Alex.
yeah. So now we're like deep thoughts with the normal
Yeah.
girls. So yeah, so I do have this is not how do you say it? This is a how he said it, but And thinking about Huntsville and my friends and my experiences there back in the day when I had a weight training class, the coach was such a great guy. But whenever like he would, before you started training, he would talk to you about the different muscle groups. And he always said the Pacific muscle instead of specific. So to this day, James and I will be like, which one specifically?
I don't exercise, David, because my muscles are in the Pacific.
Well, at least listen to the yoga thing that I sent you this morning. You don't have to do it. It was a hard one. It was core. I cheated on part of it because I was like, I don't think anybody's going to do that. Just listen.
I did listen to it, and I am not even kidding you. I started to screenshot my that was another thing. I started to screenshot my Amazon cart because there's a orange yoga mat in there.
Yay!
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you sent that, and I was like, oh, how cool. And I love her that she talks to you and she's so calm. And then that it's like 10 minutes. I love that.
A lot.
I do not love, though, that dresser that's all wedged in the corner, like it's crowded.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
not always there.
And it's facing a funky way. Yeah. I had to try not to look at it.
Wait, but hold up. So how do you feel about my grandma's dresser that I'm sitting next to in the corner of my room that sits all cattywampus?
No, that is okay. That is okay because it's open. You can walk to it. But when you watch this yoga video,
go back.
And I feel like it needs to, like you're trying to be calm and stuff, but it literally, I feel like if she kicked it, it would fall on her. But it's mostly of how it's positioned. Like it just, y'all, my brain, I'm telling you.
Well, OCD, are we?
Yes. And it's those things, I can't stop watching it. Like I need to fix it because I'm like, it's going to fall on her. And then I'm like, it crowds me. And then I'm like, it's just touching the curtain. It doesn't make sense. Like I can't breathe. Like I really I have physical feelings about it. It's terrible.
If you are listening to this podcast, the part that you just missed is the whole time that Brenda was talking about the dresser, she's rubbing her eyebrows and massaging her temples, like trying to rub the stress away. And it was like, it's a little bit hard to watch because you were like really in distress. So if it makes you feel any better, someone please, for the love of God, reach out to Carolyn W. Holy Yoga. She's got a baby now. She can't be having unsafe dressers around her house.
No, I guess to me, I was just thinking like the whole room
because she can't deal.
The whole room was like serene, and she's like calm and telling me this like awesome message. I can't stop looking. You'll have to go back and look. I can't stop looking at the dresser.
Okay, now I'm gonna
please tell me someone else out there feels the same way as me. I'm not alone on this. Please, please, please.
I think we were all trying to keep our feet off the floor when she said, "Yeah, dude, I wasn't looking at the dresser. I wasn't.
My core
wouldn't."
Okay. Sometimes I don't know why I even say those things out loud, but honestly, seriously, that's what I was thinking.
As she's still massaging her forehead. Okay. Everybody, deep cleansing breath. Brenda, an orange monarch butterfly just fluttered by my window. I think that's a signal that we're supposed to do our orange glads now.
Yes, and do you know what when I say a monarch butterfly, I think of my dad.
Why?
Because for the first year after he died, I would see monarchs everywhere, even in the dead of winter when it was like 30 degrees and I was in Dallas visiting a friend. One just like flew, and I don't know, but to me, I'm like, butterflies aren't out here in the winter. But like I'd see them, I'd be driving 70 on a freeway and one would fly across the freeway like all the time, a monarch butterfly. And so that's crazy you say that.
I'm watching it fly around.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So I can't remember. I want to say the first one I saw was when we were leaving the hospice the day, and one like just flew by, and I just got that feeling of like, hey, I'm okay. Here I am. And so yeah, so woo, chills. I am again, I think I've been glad for this before, but I am glad that y'all, Christy at least, still loves me, even though I let things like dressers bother me, and saying days of the week wrong when people say it wrong. I'm a little wackadoo, y'all. So I am so glad that you love me still.
We all are. Your freak flag flies a little higher than some of ours. That's okay. That's okay.
My freak flag does fly higher than most.
And
Mm-hmm.
I just made somebody cringe because I think I use freak flag in a different way than society, like Urban Dictionary does.
Oops.
If I use that incorrectly, Brenda doesn't have a freak flag, y'all. She's not. I don't. I just realized I may need to edit this out because now I'm thinking, wait, what does that mean? Does that mean like you're down for something? You know what? Forget I said it. Maybe I should. Are you Urban Dictionary right?
I am.
So I use Urban Dictionary sometime when I'm reading fiction, and it's people who are, I haven't dated in a long time.
It says a characteristic, mannerism, or appearance of a person, either subtle or overt, which implies unique, eccentric, creative, adventurous, or unconventional thinking.
Used it correctly.
Totally.
Awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was satisfying.
So,
okay, good. Okay, let it
yeah.
fall then.
Yeah. So.
Well, I am glad by the time this airs, we will be at, I don't know if I've talked about this, but we'll be every September, we pay for a July vacation and we go to the same house with the same people at the Frio River. So I don't know what it will be like this year. I don't know if we'll be on the river. I don't know if we'll like do anything outside the house or if we'll just swim there. But a week from now, I will have had like a true resting vacation with people that I care about a lot. So we look forward to this all year, every year.
I'm so excited because I feel like, yeah, you need some time, some quiet,
I do.
some summer. I'm excited. Well, yay. I'm glad you're glad for that.
I
I'm
am.
Yeah. I'm glad for different ways to say things that mean the same thing. It makes it interesting, right?
Well, and so what I was gonna say as my thankful for or my orange you glad today was I'm glad that there's not just one way. I'm glad that God made us all different and that we can learn from each other. Or even if not learn from each other, just accept each other. I love that. I think that when you go through life thinking your way is the way, you're going to be really disappointed. You're going to be angry a lot. People are going to let you down. The world is not going to be kind, all the things. But I just, I love people. I love that everybody's different. And I love the ways that we're different. So, yeah.
I do too. I love that we talk about that too. But yeah, celebrate how you say the things you say.
How do you say? So yeah, so we had Casey is on a bread making odyssey right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's working her way slowly through the bread book that Gogo gave her for her birthday a couple of weeks ago. And yesterday she made FOUGASSE, which is fugas or fugas. Or if you're like if you listen to a certain Google Translate, it'll say fugasa. But so we had fun yesterday. Like that is our go-to, and it has been, since we've had an iPhone. Is, well, let's see how you pronounce it, because the joke in our family is, well, one, I only speak Spanish and that poorly, but I am very, like, I haven't been anywhere, right? So, and the only things I know about the world, I know from books. So it has been a constant source of amusement since James and I met. I say things wrong all the time because there are words that I've only ever seen in print. I've literally never heard people say them. So then when I do say them, he's like, that's not how you say that. So we have in our house, it's very normal for me to be driving and a kid to be like, can I see your phone? So they can Google and have
Siri.
right.
Uh-huh.
How do you say? So we say that a lot around here. How do you say?
Como se dice?
Unless they need to say yes. I use that a lot when we go to Mexico. When we go to Mexico, you know, the two times I've been to Mexico.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. So yeah. So please weigh in. I want to know.
We want to know your strong feelings. So yes. And we have a fun graphic. If you go to our Instagram or Facebook, we have a fun graphic if you want to share it, if you want to circle what you do and pass that on. I think that's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun too, because I think this would be a fun while you're, not that I'm advocating for screens at the table, but this would be fun to sit down with your person or your BFF or your, if you're like me and you have a teenager that you like to mess with.
Or even like an icebreaker, like a work Zoom, a meeting, like, how do you say? Yeah. I think, yeah.
Or, first date. So there we go.
There you go.
All right. Well, guys, we'll see.
All right, you guys. We'll enjoy the rest of your week. Happy hump day.
I think that we're going to mark that down. That's the first time you said that on our Wednesday podcast.
Yeah, it is.
Wednesday.
Aren't you glad?
Hey, y'all. Are you still watching? Are you still listening? Oh, hey, Mom.
We're so glad that you're still with us. If you want to connect online, we're at www.normalbiaspodcast.com, or you can find us on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And our very favorite, if we made you a mixtape, we'd put all those songs on our Spotify playlist for you.
All the things.